Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today's guided visualization is all about letting go of guilt. Whether the guilt is from something you said, or something you did, or something you wish you'd done and you didn't do, so it's kind of guilt by omission, or maybe it's something that you had weighing down on you that is for someone who's no longer with us, and you feel like you couldn't complete what you needed to complete. So, whatever it is that you feel guilty for, whether it's big or whether it's small, that's what this visualization is for. Hello, I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters and certified Marconics energy recalibration practitioner. So today, we're going to let go of that guilt, release it, so that you can be who you want to be, instead of holding on to that negativity and that pain and that maybe fear or dark place that you're coming from. Whether it's a lot or a little, this can help you if you let it. So let's start by closing our eyes and preparing for the meditation and the visualization. And I'll guide you all along the way for you to make the choices that you want to make. So breathing now, even more deliberately than you do, quieting your mind. Feel a smile come to your mouth as you know that you're going to come out of this visualization much lighter and brighter than the way you came into it. So breathe and let yourself relax. Let yourself feel like there's nothing holding you back from your good, including yourself. Just breathe. And as you breathe, I want you to start being more fully present, without your mind speaking to you at all. Just let your mind take a little vacation for now. But look at parts of your body. Look at the skin and how you carry your guilt. Look at your arms. Did you do something with your hands that made you feel guilty, and so you're carrying the weight of the world in your hands or your shoulders? Become aware of your throat and maybe things you said to people, of your ears, what you heard them say back to you when you said something, or your eyes and what you saw happen. Be aware of the torso, of your heart, and your legs, your knees, your feet. Just be fully aware. Because as you feel in your body more and more, you're going to be able to do this next part much easier. So just feel fully present in your body. Feel it warm and feel it as though you're very, very comfortable here, whether you are or not. And as you breathe, stay fully present in your body, but ask that any part that's in your body or in the cells of your body that has guilt related to it, light up. So it looks like a Christmas tree, maybe. Maybe there's all sorts of lights all over your body. Maybe you said something that made you feel guilty, so your throat is lit up. Maybe your heart hurts because you hurt somebody, and so your heart is lit up. Maybe you heard something that bothered you, that made you act out, and your ears are lit up. Or you walked somewhere that you shouldn't have been, or you did something you shouldn't have done, and another part of your body is lit up. It doesn't always make sense which part, but as you see the different areas of your body lighting up that really feel the guilt, it may be where you have pain. It may not. It may be where inflammation resides, which makes a lot of sense. Or it might be that you're a little hard of hearing and it's in your ears. Wherever it may be that guilt is there, pay attention to it for just a moment, to each area that lights up. See if it's obvious what it stands for. Does it stand for the time that you said something mean to somebody? Or you told somebody off? Or made them feel less than they are? Or maybe you did something that hurt somebody's feelings. Or didn't do something. Maybe you didn't invite someone and it hurt their feelings and you feel guilty about it. So whatever those things are, as your body lights up, pay attention and see if you know what they are. Because in a moment, we're going to let that all go. So continue to look at the areas in your body. Breathe. So now you're going to do something a little silly, but it really works. As you see those places in your body that are all lit up, the colors that are there, I want you to take an invisible vacuum and vacuum out those areas that feel guilty. And with your heart, take that guilt out, that light that lit up your heart. That was a darker, dingier color than you want it to be. Just suck that stuff up. Use all the suction, take out the feeling and the light from the heart, from the knees, from wherever it may be, going throughout your body. And if you like, you can envision an angel doing it, holding onto the vacuum and vacuuming it out for you, or your past mother, or whoever feels comfortable. But just so that you know that you can take that guilt and erase it. It can go away. And as you watch it, starting to pay attention again, starting at the top of your body, and you watch the vacuum pulling out that parts of guilt that you no longer need. And you really don't need guilt, hardly ever. Maybe to get you to move forward in some way, but only momentarily. The rest you don't need. So release it as the vacuum comes down to the different areas. Just let it take it out. Let it take it away. Knowing that when it's done, the angel or maybe the invisible being that's holding on to it is going to take that vacuum and transmute all that guilt into something beautiful. So that you don't need to be afraid that it's going to spew all over someone with your negative energy. And you feel yourself being lifted up higher and feeling better with each moment that passes as the vacuum clears out and cleans out whatever it is that you feel guilty about. So just breathe and allow it to disappear so that each time a section of that guilt comes out for the vacuum, you feel lighter, you feel brighter, you feel ready to take on the world with love, with joy. And it's all that you need. And as you breathe, know that the guilt that you felt is moving away from you. So that as you come back to this space and time, you'll leave that behind and you'll never need to pick it up again. And knowing that anything new that shows up, instead of feeling guilty, you may have a twinge, but after that twinge, you'll do what you need to do to make yourself feel like everything is going well. Because you'll learn and you'll grow so much quicker once you release that guilt that is now being just taken right out of your body. And as you let the rest of it go, know that that can do no harm to anyone else because that vacuum is going to be taken away and the whole thing will be transmuted into joy and love. So as you breathe and you finish up letting go of that guilt, allow yourself to start coming back into this space and time. Feel your breath coming down into your body. Become more aware of exactly how all of this is working, knowing that it is in divine order and it is exactly as it should be. And getting up and nudging it in a better direction is exactly as it should be. In the count of 5, you'll be back here, ready and alert to keep moving forward. 5, coming back more fully aware. 4, but staying in the present moment and allowing yourself to be there for yourself and to give yourself that gift. 3, smiling and feeling lighter as you come back. 2, feeling like you're starting to anchor into your body, being fully present and ready for the next steps. And 1, wide awake, ready to go, happy to be where you are and who you are, knowing that that guilt is an unnecessary thing to carry with you. Now, you may notice over the next few days that other ideas of guilt may show up because you set the ball in motion, and that's wonderful because see it come up, allow it, just hand it off to the vacuum and let it go because you don't need to carry any of this with you. You can be clear of guilt whenever you want. Do what's for your best good and your highest good, and that will never need to be apologized for. Thank you for joining me today. If you'd like to hear more, please click on this subscribe button and then the bell notification to find out the next time I put out a video. I'm Carol DeChaine. If you'd like to know more about me or my practice, do click on www.connecttojoy.com, and on my website you'll see more about Arconic's multidimensional ascension healing modalities, about energy space clearing, and different packages for life coaching, including the new True You package, all about helping you find your joy and your place on this planet. Thank you again. Until next time, blessings.